Hello viewers all over the world, welcome to K's Greenwood Farm. So today we have visited Mr. Monza. So this is the greenhouse where he does T49 seedling variety. So as you can see, these are some of the seedlings which are remain. As you can see, look at all the seedlings which are in this part. They have already been collected, you see. So T49 variety, you can never go wrong with T49 varieties. So all those who want T49 variety, you can place your order. Once you place your order, you can never go wrong with T49 variety. And I've seen a lot of followers on our page commenting to say what is the difference between T49 variety and T17. So today I want Mr. Monza to explain that for you, the difference between T49, T17, N300 and JT50. So don't worry, Mr. Monza is going to explain the difference between these four varieties. So Mr. Monza, maybe you can help us to explain these questions to our followers.
Thank you very much. Let's start first with the T49.
Yes.
The difference is that T49, the fruit size and the fruit weight, including the resistances, because this one tolerance heat can go up to 33 degrees. Because all over the world, tomato heat tolerance is between 18 and 30. But this one, it goes up to 33 degrees. It's a very good variety. No green shoulder when it's ripening. Very good flavor. And oblate shape, that's what a lot of plants in Zambia require. That's T49. It's a very good variety. It's a hybrid, F1. It's very good flavor when you look at it, even when it's growing. Stability is excellent because we looked at our Zambian weather and what plants would require. Because you know, in these other countries, people they just sell tomatoes. They don't understand. You should understand the science behind it. Tomato, when you are selling tomato, first of all, you look at what is it the clients want to use it for. Because in other countries, you find that it's just for salads, but not like that in Zambia. Here, most is for cooking. Now, when we come to a variety N300, we just cloned the T17 to make N300. It's a new variety. We have repositioned the flowers, and we have added 4 more resistances. That's why I find that the N300, if you have it there, it needs a lot of water. Because some people will tell you, no, the fruit sizes are small. No. There's two weight between 180 to 220 grams, similar just to T49, and it grows faster than T49. Even in the ripening, if you have noticed, T49 also ripens deep red, but the N300 goes slightly more than T49 in terms of the ripening pattern. Then the other thing what we have done to N300 is, if those who have done T17 before, they have information about it, you'll find that the N300 flowers, the way they've been positioned, they're a little bit at a distance compared to T17. T17 fruits will connect as they're going up. So that's the difference. And T17, if you have noticed, you people have done T17 on many occasions. The way we position the sugar, when it's coming from down, first flower will hold 5, second flower will hold between 5 and 7, third flower, it has to split minimum 10. The highest you can get on T17, T49, N300 is 23 fruits. But on average, you need to get about not less than 10 per flower. So these varieties are very nice. They were developed specifically for Zambian weather. That's why we developed them in China. We are using a lab in Hong Kong. So that's why people, even if you go to China and say teas, they'll still refer you to me because I'm part of the development. Thank you very much.
Okay, just a quick one, Mr. Moser, for the followers. Which of these variety is a determinant and which one is indeterminate?
All of them are indeterminate. You know what it means when you say indeterminate? It means continuous growth. The science behind that, we transfer a gene of a cucumber. That's why we call it indeterminate. That's why I say when we tell you that when you plant our tomatoes or any indeterminate tomato, you don't prune. You leave it 5, 7, 8 branches. You will not get the required yield. Because it's you to control the plant, not the plant to control the owner. So when you prune, advantage is 1, you get longer cropping period. 2, the fruits will not become very smaller very quickly because distribution of energy becomes excellent. So we don't have determinate varieties here, no. All what we have are indeterminate and they're all hybrids F1.
Okay. Another quick one for the followers. In the sense of those that are trying to grow tomatoes, those that are trying to learn, that are doing it for the first time, what's the summary? What advice would you give them on the seeds and maybe which varieties to try and focus on?
Very good. A lot of people are doing the growing of tomatoes. They forget one thing: invest in the knowledge. Because you see, tomato, it's not just because now people they say the price is 400, then you go for it. No, no. Every project you must have information. Because first of all, they must understand land preparation. When they understand land preparation, now they need to settle for what variety. And before they settle for that particular variety, they should also do even a market research. Where are they going to be selling? Is it open market? Is it chain stores? For example, when you come here, you tell me you sell at ShopRite. I'll give you T49. Because T49, the fruit size, it will look the same as T17 and N300, but the weight is not the same.
Yeah, true.
We worked on the weight. T49, the weight goes up to 220, 225 grams. And there they pay per kg. Yeah. But when you are going to Soweto market, we'll give you any fruit size which they call it medium. We know it's between 180 to 200 grams.
Yeah.
So you see, what now if you don't understand these technicalities, you just go for it. Market research is very, very important. And again, the variety which you have settled for, what happens if it's in the rainy season? Because some varieties, you know, when we were working on the hybrids, we work on the epidermis, the skin of the tomato. So sometimes you find that that's what determines to ripen quickly. But you find that some of the varieties, when they are getting ready, they are ripening. It rains. You find that all the fruits cracks at the same day or the same night, or just one down. So look at what variety are you settling for, and when are you going to do it? If it's off rainy season, the variety you have settled for, distribution of other attributes in that variety, what is it that which you want it? Because you don't need to get to the market. Then there's a truck next to you until they finish, that's when you will sell. Then you have a problem.
Yeah,
So that's what I can advise the producers.
okay.
Yes.
So that Mr. Monza was giving briefly the differences between these 4 varieties. So as Case Greenwood Farm would also advise to say, please choose wisely when you are buying your seedlings. Buy seedlings from the company which is best. So stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.
Thank you very much. In fact, you have done it very well. Because for me, where I was trained, a nursery don't just buy before you visit them. Go there, look what they establish. What is it which they know? How are they going to help you in terms of extension service? Because a client and a buyer, whoever, you have to grow 50 by 50. It's a business. So you don't expect someone to sell seedlings like the way people sell groceries. No, don't do that.
Thank you very much.